I fucking hate school. And no, it's not because of the work. I don't get piles upon piles of work at school, or I don't get piles upon piles of homework every day, and I have to spend hours doing homework every day and shit. No, it's not because of that. Actually, my teachers are pretty lenient when it comes to work. And no, it's not because of the kids either. I'm not bullied or anything like that. That has never been a problem for me. Actually, a lot of the kids there are nice. I've met some of the bestest friends at the school I'm at right now. It's more so because of the stress that high school gives me. High school has always stressed me out, but it's this year especially that stresses me out because I'm in junior year now. Holy shit, I remember when I first started going to this high school, but I'm in junior year now, and this is the year that a lot of colleges look at. I'm told this constantly. And I'm always told, oh, if you do good this year, you'll get into a good college, or if you don't do good this year, the colleges won't like you, or some shit like that. And that's always stressed me out. And here's the thing, I got my report card a few weeks ago, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I did good in all my classes, but I still, right before I got that report card, I was like, what if I fail, like, this class? What if I fail that class? And it was just constantly in my mind. I couldn't stop thinking about it, and even though I know I'm doing good in my classes, it still fucking worries me. I'm still, like, beating myself up over these classes, and I don't know why. It's just how I am, really. I just worry about things even when I know that I'm doing well in these things. And I just wish I could fucking get rid of this. I just wish I could stop being like this. But unfortunately, it's just the way I am, I guess. But there's really nothing to change that, I guess. I mean, constantly it's always on my mind about a school and about failing classes and about college, especially. Because, everyone's got to go to college. College is this huge thing. Oh, and there's another thing. College stresses me out because I'm always so fucking worried about getting into a good college. What if I don't? What if I get into a shit college? And it's always on my mind, too. And don't get me started on the state tests that are at the end of every year. Holy shit. If you fail one of these state tests, you have to take the class over again. That state test never fucking leaves. I mean, you have to pass these tests, and these tests, they make it extremely difficult to pass. I've passed them, but still, it really fucking worries me. I remember before my history test, back in June, that was the test that, if you didn't pass it, you had to retake the class over again for a whole, well, not the whole year, but for a semester, I think. Maybe it was a whole year, I'm not entirely sure, but that also worried me. I was stressing out before that test, even though I knew all the topics. It still stressed me out for whatever reason, and even after I took the test, I was just freaking out over that test. Nearly had a panic attack a few times over that test. And I was like, when do I fail it? When do I have to retake history? And thankfully, I got the test back. I got my grade on the last day of school on my last report card, and I got an 83. And I was just blown away, but still, right before I got that report card, I was just panicking. I also had to take the science test back in June, but I passed that, barely, because I didn't understand that subject very much, but I guess I understood it enough to pass it. And I'm taking chemistry now, and I fucking hate that class. I hate it. I can't understand it. Teacher's horrible. He's boring as shit. And I don't know, the way he explains things is just, weird, I guess. Not in a good way. I can't really understand it that well. And I'm taking trigonometry now, too. Can't understand that either, but it's math, and you know how I am with math. I just wish these subjects, weren't mandatory. I just wish, you didn't have to learn shit that you don't need to know in real life, in your life when you grow up. I just fucking wish you didn't. Oh, and I have the SATs this year, another big thing, big crucial thing for me later this year, in the springtime, around April, I think. Yeah, that's another thing I'm stressed out about, I have to, it's English and, math. Um, yeah, I have to write these long essays, I think. 2 long essays, and, for math, all the complicated trigonometry shit that I don't know. At least with the SATs, they don't count, they don't pay attention to the ones you got wrong. They only count the ones you get right, and if you tally up enough points for the ones you get right, you pass. I think that's how it works. I don't know if that's how it works where you are, the person watching this, but it's how it works where I'm at. I have to take a English test at the end of this semester, in January. I'm not worried about that, but still I worry a little bit, even though I don't really have much to worry about because the practice essays I had to do. I passed those, and and I wrote it in the way that test expects you to write it. So if I pass that, I guess I'm good. But still worried for whatever reason. And this feeling of stress, just doesn't seem to go away. It just lingers and just eats me up, and I don't know what the fuck to do about it. I really don't. Yeah, new School Rants video, first time in a long time. I forget when the last one was. I haven't done one of these in a while because one, I ran out of ideas, and two, I just lost interest in this series. I don't know, maybe I'll do this again. Or maybe there'll be another, like, 8-month or 6-month gap in between this School Rant and the next School Rant. I don't know, but anyways, for now, that's all I have to say. Bye-bye.